Hi, and welcome to the Horse Portal. My name is Matt Houlihan, and I'm the Education Programs Administrator here at Equine Guelph. And on behalf of the staff, I want to welcome you to Sickness Prevention in Horses. This video will give you a short preview of the Horse Portal, and we'll show you how to access your course, how to complete your lessons, and how to join in any course discussions. If you have any questions about the Horse Portal, or if you experience any technical difficulties, please reach out to us at horseportal@uoguelph.ca and we'll do our best to help you out. So, let's get started. This is the Horse Portal, and if you haven't already done so, we'll need to log in to the portal using the email and password you created when you registered. Now, if you have forgotten your password, there is a link here. Click that and that will start the process to reset your password. Now, I've saved my email and password to my browser. You can choose to do that if you wish. Either way, once you've done that, click login and that will take you to your account page. And this gives you an overview of your courses. You can see what certificates you've earned, make any changes to your account, and update your profile, which is what other students may or may not be able to see when you post in the discussion area. So as you can see, under courses, we have Sickness Prevention in Horses. Click that, and that will take you to the course homepage. This is the course homepage. And from here, you'll be able to access all of your lessons, view any announcements, join in the discussions, or review any resources for the course. You can quickly find these important elements right along this black nav bar here. And just so that you're aware, announcements might appear from time to time from your instructor or facilitator. They'll show up right about here. You can click to review them and then dismiss them by clicking the X. And then you can review any old announcements on the nav bar here. So when you're ready to get started, click View Lessons, and this will snap you down to the bottom of the page. Click 1.1 Introduction, and we're at the first lesson of our course. This is the first lesson of the course, which will go into a bit more information about what to expect with the rest of the lessons. And all the course material will be found on these lesson pages and will embed or link to any other resources you might need. The sidebar here shows all the lessons of the course, so you can expand and see. This allows you to go forward or backwards as you wish. A couple things I'll point out here are these are some icons that you will see throughout the course and will draw your attention to different things. I'll just quickly go over them. So we have class discussions. So this is an opportunity to either ask a question or share your experiences in the discussion forum. Did you know? So interesting facts and other tidbits. Learning activity. These are things that you'll do, either quizzes or readings or other activities. And helpful hints. So just general strategies and ideas that we'll share with you. And as you work your way through, you'll see that we have our first activity here, which is a discussion to introduce yourself in the discussion area. So let's do that next. In this first lesson, there was an activity to introduce yourself in the discussion forum. So let's do that now. So to find the discussion area, you just go to the top of the page. And you can find this on any page of the course, including the homepage. We have the black nav bar here and discussions right there. And there are a few different discussion forums that you can use in the course. I'll just briefly highlight what they are all for. So we have questions for the instructor. So just general questions about the course or any concerns that you might have. If you do have any technical issues that need addressed, best way is to email us at horseportal@uoguelph.ca. Guest expert. Our guest expert will be joining us in the second week of the course, so watch for an announcement and email with more information about that. And then we have week 1 and week 2 discussions. These areas are for you to ask questions about the material or respond to discussion activities throughout the course. So use week 1 and week 2 accordingly. But the one we are looking for is Share and Tell Student Introductions. So let's open that. And this will be where the other students will be putting their student introductions. There aren't any there yet, so let's leave one now. It's a good idea to put a subject in the subject header here, just so everyone knows what you're going to be talking about. And I'll put in a welcome message. A couple things you can do here is we have a insert link, so if there's a website or somewhere else that you want to draw attention to in your post, you can use that. The other thing is the add media option, and this allows you to embed photographs in your posts. You can choose to do that if you wish. This activity does recommend if you'd like to include a photo of yourself or your horses. So that's how you would do that. Just click add media, upload the picture of yourself or your horses, and it will embed within your message. When you're happy with your comment, everything looks the way you'd like, hit post new comment, and it will appear on the forum. And if you do happen to post a message that isn't, if there's an edit that you need to make, you'll have about half an hour after you post it to make any changes. If you need any further assistance with that, just reach out to us via email and we'll make the change. If you'd like to reply to somebody else, it's good practice to do so by hitting the reply button here. And as you'll see, it says instead of leave a message, it says leave a reply. So, and what that will do is post this message underneath and to the right of the original one, and that way everyone knows who you're replying to, and the original poster will get a notification message that someone has responded to them. As you're using the discussion forums, we just remind you to keep your posts positive, respect your fellow classmates and instructor, and share only those things that you're comfortable with. Okay, now that we've finished that, we can go back to our lesson. We finished the activity for the day, and now what we can do is, with this completed, we can go ahead and mark this lesson as complete. And this will strike it through on the, and you get a little notification here, on the sidebar here, so we know that we've completed that one, and it will send us to the next lesson. Now, let's move on to finishing up the course. This is the last lesson of our course, 10.2, and it has a couple of things to do before we completely finish the course. First is our course survey. This is your opportunity to give us your feedback about the course. It's an anonymous survey, and you can let us know what did you like, what are some things we can improve, and what would you like to see in the future on the Horse Portal. These surveys are incredibly valuable for us. We look at them for after each course and make changes to our offerings and come up with new ones. So we highly encourage you to take a few minutes out of your day and to leave us some comments before you finish up. There are some courses coming up to check out there if you'd like to join us again. And assuming that at this point we have gone through all of the lessons and marked them all as complete, including this one, which I have done already, and you'll see them marked as crossed out because they've been completed. If you have done that for all of the lessons, you will receive your principal certificate. If you don't, go back and just check through these units to make sure you didn't miss any. If you still don't get your certificate, that's a chance for you to send us an email and we'll see what we can do to help you out. But your certificates will be found under My Account and My Certificates. You can print them off there and find them there at any time in the future. So this has been our overview of the Horse Portal. We hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. We're looking forward to having you join us for this course, and welcome to the Horse Portal.